Hey everybody, and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 7th of May. So Venus makes a bi-quintal to Chiron. So this aspect offers a great potential for healing and forgiveness. Chiron represents our deepest wounds, while Venus represents love, beauty and creativity. These two planetary energies coming together in a harmonious aspect create a powerful opportunity to heal from our past and to forgive others. On the downside, this transit can potentially cause feelings of vulnerability and insecurity, particularly with regards to relationships and self-worth, because Chiron is known as the wounded healer in astrology, and its connection with making a quintal to Venus at this time can activate old wounds or traumas related to intimacy, trust and vulnerability, and this can lead to feelings of anxiety or an increased sensitivity to rejection. It is important for us to recognize these feelings and to take steps to address and heal them during this transit. The quintal aspect is seen as a talent aspect also in astrology, so this gives us a unique ability to manifest our creative energies in more a positive and constructive way, as well as taking a more healing approach to loving ourselves and accepting our past and stopping it from robbing us of our future as well. So we may find ourselves drawn towards more artistic passions, creative pursuits or spiritual practice that help us connect with our deepest emotions. Self-care practices such as journaling, therapy and meditation can help us process our emotions and promote emotional resilience. This transit encourages us to tap into our inner strength and use it to catalyse ourselves and to also be more open to transformative healing and growth as well. Also today, Venus makes a quincunx to Pluto, so this again highlights power dynamics in our relationships, particularly romantic ones. So it wants us to be more open in our relationships and more aware of control issues. So some of you may be more jealous at this time, being more manipulative, or others may be jealous towards you and manipulate you, and this can lead to intense power struggles. So what we need to do with this energy is reassess our relationships dynamics and explore what is beneath our desires or our partners or anyone else we're in close relationship who may be abusing their power with us. Why do they do that? Why do you allow them to do that? If you allow other people to walk all over you, why? What's the root cause? Is it because you were hurt when you was younger? Have you got unresolved issues that you need to deal with in relation to receiving love? Do you think that in order for you to get love you have to let someone walk over you? Are you afraid of using your assertive power? Or why do you feel the need to bully others if that's what you do as well? So all in all, this transit adds to the anxiety because it triggers our fears, and we may be uncomfortable by this energy, but really it's bringing to our consciousness the unconscious desires and sadder parts of our own and other people personalities, and looking at manipulative thoughts and behaviours, hidden agendas or power plays in our relationships. And although this can be difficult for those who have strong Pluto, first 8th house energy, Scorpio, Aries energy or Taurus and Libra energy in their charts as well, 7th and 2nd house energy as well, as it can activate unresolved issues from their past. But it's best to use this energy as an opportunity for growth and transformation if you're handling it with awareness and honesty and insight into your inner dynamics and why you abuse power or why don't you use your power, which will be the main two themes playing out here. If you do feel sort of like weak and drained, it's important to seek out support and practice self-care during this transit to avoid destructive or unhealthy patterns like using drugs or alcohol, or allowing other people to abuse you because you feel like you're not worthy. And if you are in a sort of abusive relationship and stuff, seek out help if you need to. Well, you do, it's your choice, but I say you should seek out help to get out of that. And I know that it can be hard with coercive control and all of that as well. But ultimately this transit wants us to learn to balance our sense of personal power with respect for ourselves, as well as respect for other people's freedoms if we do cross their boundaries. And changing how we relate to power within ourselves can positively to transform our relationships and help us navigate potential conflicts in a more healthy and productive way as well. And also this energy, can put us in a difficult position, as we can feel the need to control every aspect of our lives. And again, as I said, this can lead to added stress and anxiety. So this aspect really wants us to let go of this need to control, or to let others sort of like abuse us as well. And it's crucial to remember that sometimes things are out of our control, and trying to control them will only lead to frustration and disappointment. So instead we need to focus on being in the present moment and accept what you cannot change, and set healthy boundaries. By allowing yourself to let go of control, you can find inner peace and allow yourself to flow with natural rhythms. Content creators can give tips to their audience on how they can deal with control issues, how they can let go of the need to bully or abuse power, how they can give you tips on how people can stand up for themselves and leave unhealthy toxic relationships as well. Also, talking about how mindfulness practices, breathing exercises and visualization techniques can help us deal with issues. If you are the controlling person, how these techniques can help you let go of control and also bring more inner peace into your life as well. And also talk about real world examples of how letting go of control can positively impact your life. And also content that encourages your listeners to embrace uncertainty and surrender to the flow of life, and to bring more self-love and care into their lives as well. So yeah, that was the daily scopes for the 7th of May.